August 14th, 2024. The day America's most feared fighter jet changed forever. For years, the F-22 Raptor was already a nightmare in the sky. It could destroy 12 F-15s in less than 2 minutes. And now, it's even deadlier. Pilots have a chilling name for it: the Ghost. Why? Because you never see it coming. It can vanish from radar, slip through the clouds, and suddenly, it's right behind you. Imagine you're a pilot. You check your sensors, nothing's there. Then, in the blink of an eye, a missile locks on, and your mission ends before you even know what happened. But here's the real question. With this war beast's new upgrades, can any enemy survive? If you thought America's air power was unbeatable before, you haven't seen anything yet. Stay tuned, because in the next few minutes, you'll discover the secret transformation that could change air combat forever and crown the Raptor as the ultimate predator of the skies. Since 2005, one aircraft has ruled the skies without question: the F-22 Raptor. It was built for one purpose: total air dominance. This isn't just another fighter jet. It's a predator designed to control the battlefield from above. Its stealth makes it almost invisible to enemy radar. Its speed lets it strike before anyone can react. And in a dogfight, the Raptor earned a deadly reputation. The jet no one could beat. Other nations tried to match it. They built faster planes. They loaded them with advanced missiles. But the result was always the same: the F-22 came out on top. For nearly 2 decades, this air monster has been America's first line of defense. It's the ace card in any conflict, the weapon every enemy fears to face. But here's the thing: the world of warfare is changing. New threats are rising. Enemy jets are faster, drones are smarter, and battlefields are becoming more high-tech than ever before. So now the United States isn't just keeping the Raptor at the top. They're pushing it into a whole new era. The upgrades? They're not just small tweaks. We're talking about changes so advanced they could rewrite the rules of air combat. But that leaves one burning question: what could possibly make an already unbeatable jet even better? The answer is simple: give it the power to see everything before the enemy even knows it's there. For years, pilots have called the F-22 Raptor a ghost in the clouds. They call it that because it can appear and disappear without warning. One moment the sky is clear, the next it's right behind you. But now, this ghost is getting new eyes. These upgrades will give it sharper vision, faster strikes, and a longer reach. The second an enemy jet leaves the runway, the Raptor will know. The instant a missile is fired, the Raptor will see it. And before the enemy pilot can react, the Raptor will already be in the perfect place to attack. It can now track many targets at the same time. It can do this in day or night, rain or shine, even in the middle of a storm. For the enemy, there will be no warning, no escape. By the time they realize they are in danger, it's already too late. And here's the scariest part: these new eyes don't just watch, they predict. They can find a threat, lock on, and plan a strike in seconds. The Raptor was always feared, but now it is a hunter that sees everything, everywhere, all at once. So, how is this ghost getting its new eyes? The secret is the new Infrared Search and Track System, or IRST for short. This is a special sensor that can find enemy planes without even using radar. Why is that important? Because radar sends out a signal, and sometimes the enemy can detect that signal. But IRST doesn't need to send out anything. It just watches for heat. The heat from an engine, the heat from a missile, even the heat from a wing cutting through the air. And with its new chrome-like stealth coating, the Raptor can hide from modern infrared sensors that most countries use. That means it can hunt silently, without being seen, even by the most advanced systems in the world. Imagine this: the enemy pilot is flying, feeling safe, but the Raptor has already spotted them. They're already in danger, before they even know it. This is like a lion stalking prey in tall grass. The prey never knows until it's too late. And here's what makes it even scarier: this system works day or night, in bad weather, and even when the enemy is trying to hide behind mountains or clouds. It doesn't matter where they are. If they give off heat, the Raptor will find them. So now the ghost can see without being seen. But spotting the enemy is one thing. How does it strike harder and faster? Think of a chess match, but imagine you can move twice before your opponent can move once. That's what the F-22 Raptor can now do in the sky. With its new AIM-260 JATM missiles, it can strike farther than ever before. These are long-range weapons that can hit a target before the enemy is even close enough to fight back. This means the Raptor can take the first shot and the last shot. But it's not just about weapons. The Raptor now carries low-visibility fuel tanks. These tanks give it a longer flight range, but still keep it stealthy. Normally, adding fuel tanks would make a jet easier to spot, but these tanks are designed to blend in with the Raptor's shape, keeping it hidden even when loaded with extra fuel. More fuel means the Raptor can stay in the fight longer and cover greater distances without having to stop and refuel. So now it's not only about firepower, it's about endurance and precision. It's like giving a champion boxer not only a harder punch, but also the ability to fight twice as long without getting tired. For an enemy pilot, this means they can't outshoot it, they can't outrun it, and they can't outlast it. But here's the twist. Weapons and fuel aren't the only things making this jet terrifying. So, what's the real game changer? The real game changer is called the Scorpion helmet-mounted display. This is not just a helmet. It's like giving the pilot superhuman vision. With it, the pilot can lock onto a target just by looking at it. No more moving a joystick to aim. No more waiting for the plane to line up. The moment the pilot sees the target, the system is ready to fire. From sight to strike takes only fractions of a second. In a dogfight, that's the difference between life and death. One blink too slow, and you're gone. The Scorpion system also shows vital data right inside the pilot's helmet. Speed, altitude, threats, and missile locks, all without looking down at a screen. It means the pilot's eyes are always on the fight. Imagine playing a video game where you can destroy an enemy just by looking at them. Except this is real life, and the stakes are life or death. For an enemy pilot, this makes the Raptor even more terrifying. You can't hide, you can't dodge. If the pilot's eyes find you, your mission is over. But here's the part that could change everything. What if the Raptor didn't fight alone? What if it had AI wingmen? Soon, the F-22 Raptor won't be flying alone. It will control something called Collaborative Combat Aircraft, or CCA drones. These aren't normal drones. They are built for war. Some will scout ahead, finding enemies before they can get close. Some will jam enemy systems, blinding their radars and cutting their communications. And some will attack directly, launching missiles or diving into targets with deadly precision. One Raptor with these drones could fight like an entire squadron, a wolf pack in the sky. The Raptor will be the alpha, the leader, giving silent commands while the drones carry out the mission. The enemy won't just have to face one jet. They'll have to face a swarm of deadly machines working together. This changes everything about air combat. In the past, wars in the sky were fought plane against plane. But with AI wingmen, the fight becomes team versus swarm. And the swarm has no fear, no hesitation, and no limits. It means the Raptor can take greater risks, knowing the drones can cover it. It can strike from multiple angles at the same time, overwhelm defenses, and finish a mission faster than ever before. For the enemy, it's a nightmare. Even if they manage to spot the Raptor, they still have to deal with the wolf pack coming straight at them. And the scariest part? These drones can be replaced quickly and built cheaply compared to fighter jets. That means America's air power could grow even faster. So with all these upgrades, are we looking at the birth of an entirely new aircraft? There are rumors swirling through the defense world, whispers of something called the F-22 Super. This wouldn't just be an upgrade, it would be a rebuild, taking the Raptor we know and fusing it with classified technology from America's next generation fighter, the NGAD. The NGAD program is the US military's most secretive air project. Almost nothing is known for sure, only hints and shadows. But the few details that have slipped out are jaw-dropping. We're talking about AI-assisted flight, adaptive engines, and weapons so advanced they don't even have names yet. Now imagine some of that tech hidden away in locked labs, finding its way into a new Raptor. The idea isn't just fantasy. Even the US president has hinted publicly that something big is coming for America's air fleet. He didn't say the words F-22 Super, but the look on his face told the world enough. Still, the details are locked tight. Every piece of information is classified. The few things we do know come from small leaks, careful statements, and expert guesses. Some say the Super Raptor will have near-infinite stealth, invisible not just to radar, but to all known sensors. Others claim it will have lasers, hypersonic weapons, and next-level AI control. But here's the truth. Nobody outside the inner circle really knows. And maybe That's the point, because the most terrifying weapon is the one you can't see and can't predict. So what's the truth behind America's ultimate war beast? After all the whispers, leaks, and upgrades, the truth is finally clear. The F-22 Raptor isn't just getting a few new parts. It's going through a multi-phase evolution plan, a total transformation that will change the way wars are fought in the sky. The first phase, AI control. The Raptor will not only fly itself when needed, it will also command entire fleets of drones and other aircraft, acting as the brain of the battle. The second phase, extreme stealth. New materials and coatings will make it invisible to almost every type of detection. Radar, infrared, even sound tracking, all useless. The enemy will never know it's there until it's too late. The third phase, advanced weapons. We're talking next-generation missiles, hypersonic strikes, and possibly energy-based weapons that can destroy a target at the speed of light. With these phases combined, the F-22 becomes more than a fighter jet. It becomes a command hub, a hunter, and a shield, all at the same time. And here's the ultimate realization. This isn't about the Raptor just surviving in modern warfare. It's about the Raptor being reborn. A new predator, sharper, faster, and smarter than anything that has ever flown before. This evolution doesn't just prepare the F-22 for today's battles. It future-proofs it for decades to come. No matter how much the world changes, no matter what new threats rise, America will have a weapon that can outthink, outfly, and outfight anything in the sky. And that's the message here. This plan doesn't just keep America safe, it ensures American air dominance for the next generation, and maybe beyond. The king of the skies isn't stepping down, it's taking the crown and reforging it into something the world has never seen before. The old Raptor was feared. The new Raptor, it's unstoppable. This isn't just a fighter jet anymore. It's a networked air warfare leader, a commander in the sky that can see everything, strike anywhere, and control entire fleets at once. It's a shift in perspective. For years, the Raptor was a lone predator. Now, it's the center of a hunting pack, with drones, stealth, and AI working together as one. And there's a lesson in this. In war, those who stop evolving lose. The moment you think you're untouchable is the moment you fall behind. This new Raptor is built to make sure that never happens. Its speed, stealth, and smarts could end a fight before it even begins. It's a weapon so advanced that it might change wars before they start, by making enemies think twice before even stepping into the sky. And it all began with August 14th, 2024, the day the skies got a new apex predator. But here's the question that lingers in the shadows. Will this keep peace by keeping America untouchable? Or will it spark a dangerous arms race, pushing the world into building even deadlier machines? Because in the end, the most powerful weapon isn't the one in the air. It's the decision of when, or if, to use it. Even legends can be reborn into something greater. The F-22 Raptor was already a name that made enemy pilots nervous. But now it's becoming something far beyond what anyone imagined. These upgrades show that the future of war isn't coming someday. It's already here. The sky is no longer just about speed or firepower. It's about intelligence, stealth, and control over the battlefield. The Raptor's evolution proves that even the king of the skies must keep changing to stay on top. And with these changes, it's not just holding the crown. It's securing it for decades to come. If you want to see more deep dives into the weapons shaping tomorrow, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss our next breakdown of the world's most advanced military tech. But now I want to hear from you. Do you think the F-22 Super will stay unbeatable for years to come? Or will a rival rise to challenge it in the skies? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this story isn't over. And remember, the moment you think the fight is decided, that's when the real game begins.